Picture this. You've got a nice pair of boots, good jeans, but when you look in the mirror something just feels off. You can't put your finger on it, but you know it's not quite right. Well, I can tell you exactly what it is, and chances are, it's one of 6 mistakes that most men over 40 are making right now with this combination. Here's the good news, once you know what they are, they're easier to fix than you think. We're not talking about buying new clothes or spending more money. We're talking about small adjustments in fit, color, and proportion that completely change how you look. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple system you can use every time you get dressed. No more guessing, no more second guessing yourself in the mirror. So if you want to nail this look without overthinking it, stay with me. Mistake number 1 is wearing the wrong fit. If your jeans are bunching up around your boots right now, you're instantly losing 3 inches of height. The biggest mistake with jeans is wearing them either way too baggy or way too tight. If you've been wearing the same loose-fit style for the past 10 or 15 years, those jeans aren't working anymore. All that extra fabric bunching around your boots creates a shapeless look, making your legs look shorter and adding weight where you don't want it. And the whole thing feels dated. But skinny jeans aren't the answer either. When the jeans are too tight and the boots are substantial, your proportions get thrown off and it looks forced, not natural. What you want is a slim, straight fit, which is your sweet spot. It has enough room to be comfortable but is tailored enough to look modern, following the line of your leg without squeezing. When you pair it with boots, everything sits naturally, with no bunching or pulling, just clean lines. That's the first fix, and it might be the most important one, because once you get the fit right, everything else gets easier. Mistake number 2 is choosing jeans with too much distressing. Distressed jeans can actually age you by 10 years. The second mistake is going too heavy on distressing with ripped knees, excessive fading, or artificial wear patterns. When you're over 40, these jeans rarely work the way you want them to. Instead of looking current, they often read as trying too hard. When you're wearing quality boots, nice leather or suede, the busy denim competes for attention, instead of complementing the boots. The smarter move is to keep your jeans simple. Dark wash denim in indigo or charcoal gives you a clean foundation that goes with everything, pairs easily with any boot style, and always looks appropriate. If you like a bit of character in your denim, that's fine. Subtle fading or quality raw denim can add texture without looking overdone, but the heavy distressing and artificial rips work against you more than they help. Simple wins here. Let your boots be the statement. Mistake number 3 is getting the length wrong. This single detail can make you look either taller and sharper or, shorter and kind of sloppy. The third mistake is getting the length of your jeans wrong when you're wearing boots. When jeans are too long, they stack up around your ankles, creating bunches of fabric that shorten your legs visually and just make everything look messy. If they're too short, you get an awkward gap that exposes too much boot shaft. Neither looks intentional. What you're aiming for is simple. Your jeans should just meet the top of your boot, not covering it and not showing too much, just meeting it. This creates a clean line that makes your legs look longer and everything look more pulled together. A subtle cuff works really well. Instead of hemming to exact boot height, roll your jeans once or twice to show just a bit of boot shaft. Add some visual interest and look deliberate. Just keep it neat and even. If you need to get your jeans hemmed, do it. It's a small thing that makes a big difference every time you wear them. Mistake number 4 is choosing the wrong boot style. The first boot mistake is choosing a style that doesn't work with the casual nature of jeans. Some guys go too formal with super polished Chelsea boots that look like they belong with dress pants, creating a disconnect with jeans. Others go the opposite direction with heavy combat boots with tons of hardware, or those chunky statement boots designed for younger guys, which past 40 often read as trying too hard. What works better are classic boot styles that have been around for decades. Chukka boots are a perfect example. They're relaxed but polished, and a brown suede chukka pairs beautifully with dark jeans. Chelsea boots work great too, but go for suede, not super shiny leather. Cap-toe lace-up boots give you structure without being too dressy. The common thread is timelessness. You want boots that are well-made, comfortable, and designed to last with no trendy details or excessive hardware, just quality construction and classic design. Mistake number 5 is not balancing proportions between boots and jeans. The second mistake with boots is not matching your boots' proportions to your jean fit. If you're wearing a chunky work boot with slim jeans, the proportions don't balance, making your boots look oversized and your legs look too thin. The same thing happens in reverse with a sleek Chelsea boot and looser jeans, which creates gaps and looks disconnected. Here's the simple rule. Match your boot shaft width to your jean opening. With slim straight jeans, you want boots with a medium shaft like Chelsea boots and chukkas, which work perfectly here with enough presence without overwhelming the jean. If you're wearing slightly wider jeans, you can go with a chunkier boot like work boots or lace-ups with thicker soles for better proportional fit. When you get this balance right, everything flows together naturally, with your jeans sitting on or slightly over the boot without bunching or gaping. That's the harmony you're looking for. Mistake number 6 is poor color coordination. If you're wearing the right jeans and the right boots but the colors are off, you're only halfway there. This last mistake is the one that brings it all together. The third boot mistake is poor color coordination between your jeans and boots. What doesn't work is all black, with black jeans and black boots creating one flat shape with no definition. Light jeans with light boots, which washes you out and lacks contrast, and trying to match everything perfectly which just looks boring. What you want is subtle contrast, not dramatic but enough to create visual interest. Here are the combinations that work every time. Dark blue jeans with brown or cognac boots, which is as classic as it gets, with the warm brown complementing the cool blue beautifully for any casual situation. Charcoal or gray jeans with black boots for a modern and sharp look, with the gray providing just enough contrast while keeping everything sophisticated, and black jeans with dark brown or gray boots to add depth and dimension instead of being one flat black outfit. One more detail that ties everything together is that your belt should match your boots in color, family. Brown boots with a brown belt, black boots with a black belt. It's a small thing, but it pulls your entire look together. Now, here's where it gets really useful with a simple system. First, identify your style direction. Past 40, dressing well isn't about following trends. It's about finding what works for your actual life. Consider 3 approaches. Classic casual for guys who appreciate timeless traditional style, pairing polo shirts or Oxford button-downs with dark wash jeans and smooth leather boots like Capto boots in brown leather for weekend dinners or casual professional settings. Smart casual, a step up in refinement, layering a lightweight blazer or sport coat over your jeans with sleek boots like suede Chelsea boots in dark brown for dates, events, or business casual environments, or urban active, which is more relaxed and practical, wearing a denim jacket or field jacket with medium wash jeans and textured boots like suede chukkas for everyday life, errands, or traveling. The key is choosing what actually fits your life and feels authentic to you because that's when you look most confident. Formula number 2 is to apply the 3C framework: color, cut, and character. For color, build your wardrobe around foundational colors like earth tones, navy, charcoal, and gray, which work together effortlessly, are appropriate for any situation, and are timeless, making getting dressed straightforward. For cut, which means fit, remember that fit matters more than anything else. For jeans with boots, you want that slim, straight cut where the jean follows your leg without clinging, and your boots balance proportionally with your jean opening. When the fit is dialed in, everything else just clicks into place. For character, which is authenticity, your outfit should reflect who you actually are. If you're traditional, go for polished leather boots and structured jeans, and if you're laid back and creative, go for suede boots and subtle layering. When color, cut, and character are aligned, you don't have to overthink your outfits anymore. They just work. Formula number 3 is to master the finishing details. Past 40, style is less about big statements and more about subtle details that show you know what you're doing. First, your belt should match your boots in color family. Brown boots with a brown belt, black boots with a black belt, to pull your entire outfit together. Second, if you're cuffing your jeans, keep it clean and intentional with 1 or 2 neat rolls, nothing sloppy. Third, consider a quality watch or simple leather bracelet that coordinates with your boot color to tie your accessories together without overdoing it. Avoid piling on too many accessories, 1 or 2 pieces maximum. The goal is refinement, not decoration. Simple and intentional always beats busy and complicated. And here's what it all comes down to. When your jeans and boots truly reflect who you are, that's real confidence. In recap, we covered the 6 common mistakes: wrong jean fit, too much distressing, incorrect length, wrong boot style, poor proportions, and mismatched colors. The fixes are straightforward slim straight jeans in dark wash classic boot styles, balanced proportions, and thoughtful color contrast. And most importantly, the 3-part system. Identify your style direction, apply the 3C framework, and master the finishing details. When you follow this system, getting dressed becomes effortless. Bottom line. At this point in life, great style isn't about following trends. It's about understanding what works for your body, your lifestyle, and your personality, then applying those principles consistently.